Maggie, she knows the kings are friends. Maggie declines to dance. She won't work in a factory, though parents think she should. She's inclined academically, and so far it's so. Maggie won't be a teenage bride. Maggie against the tide, she accepts the adversity. She always knew she could to attend university, and so far it's so. Maggie, so far, so far, so good. Maggie, so far, so far, so good. Maggie.
There. Take it for posterity.
I'll send one to Gran. She'll be tickled pink. I bet she thought you'd never have the nerve.
I think I'll trip over the words when that phone rings. McKinley and Campbell. You'll soon get used to it, Nan. You'll be saying it in your sleep. Oh, I hope no.
You two look as if you've been sitting there all your lives.
I'm dying to ring up my first sale. What a grand sound that. It will be when there's money going into it. Jeez.
Have you got your receipt and order books?
Hey. Ah, in the drawer. You know, she'd make a grand wee businesswoman.
Huh?
I'm meant to be doing my hires. One down, 4 to go.
Oh, I'm sure you'll have done very well, Maggie. You're always doing English. She's never stuck for words.
The gift of the gab's got nothing to do with passing exams, unfortunately.
You didn't realise coffee?
Oh, I love a cup, Hen.
This family does nothing but eat and drink.
I'm all for it myself.
Well, I've got the space.
Coffee, Uncle
Put up
Tom.
extra shit. Oh, thanks.
Andrew, you'll need to put your jacket on.
What for?
The opening, of course.
Opening. You'd think we were starting up some fancy beauty salon.
Dad, I was up half the night finishing all the posters.
All right, all right. Keep your hair on.
Oh, hello, Sandy. How are you?
Ah, not so bad, thanks.
Sandy, I think you should be in your bed.
For goodness sake, Mum, I can't spend the rest of my life in bed.
Nobody's asking you to.
It was rotten, that.
Ah, could have been worse, so they tell me. Doctor says I should be able to play again in a week or two, though.
A week? Listen, you can't expect to play again this season, do you hear?
But, Mum, the semi-final in the Junior Cup.
Aye, well, we'll just need to see how you get on.
If I'm picked, I'm playing. I might get passed over now.
It's only us.
Oh, relax, folks.
Hello, Mr. Scott.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. McKinley.
Oh, no, really, we've just come to look
Oh,
at the
it's
shop.
all right. You're
Thanks,
very
Mrs.
well.
McKinley.
Well, at least you've got the English behind you.
Yeah, but I still got French, biology, history and German. But never mind, I'm going to forget all that today.
Pity there aren't any hires in setting up in the plumbing business.
I should get an A for that.
I think you've got a customer.
Oh, excuse me a minute. Janet, you really don't have to, you know.
Oh, all necessary, believe me. And I'd rather you had my money than the big supermarkets.
Oh, well, thanks.
Can I have these, please?
Pleasure. You ring up, Nan, and I'll wrap. Oh, right. Now, 56. 38.
Need a toothbrush always do.
44, that's for your soup.
What's the money, dear?
45. Okay, that'll go £1.83, Mrs. Scott. 83, 85, 90, £2.
Thank you.
Yo, our first sale. Dad, our first sale.
We'll no live very high on the sale of lavatory paper.
It's a start, Andrew, it's a start.
Here, I've got a couple of bottles of bubbly upstairs. It's just cheap stuff.
Well, not for us. We really
Come
must
on,
be going.
James. Come on, we'll just take it.
I think it was the QE3 we were launching.
Mr. McKinley, all the best in your new business venture. I'm sure you'll do very well.
Oh, thanks very much.
Cheerio. Bye-bye. See you, okay? Isabel, hiya. Hi, Maggie.
Hello, Isabel. How are you?
Welcome to McKinley and Campbell.
Hello.
The place looks fantastic.
Oh, lovely colours, Maggie. Oh, Kathy, Isabel, meet James. James, meet Kathy, who tortures Mum in the cause of beauty.
Nice to meet you.
And Isabella, right-hand woman.
Pleased to meet you both.
Well, place is looking really nice.
You've done a great job, Mr. McKinley.
Aye, but it's work we're needing.
I've got some for you. Not very much.
Oh, anything at all?
Well, it's just fixing a tap in the salon and one of the sinks isn't draining properly. But if you could...
Oh, of course I could.
I can speak for myself, madam.
Sorry, Dad.
Would you be interested, Mr. McKinley? I know they're only small jobs.
Start small and end big, I always say.
And don't you say we're a big overdraft, Dad.
Monday morning, suit you.
That's fine. Thanks, Mr. McKinley.
Great. You better put in the order book, Aunt Jessie.
Oh, so hard.
Oh,
Monday morning, he said. There'll just be a wee sit for everybody. Oh, never mind. It's the spirit of the thing that matters. Where you get that spirit? Oh, Andrew, you're that slow. James, would you like to open that for me, son?
Would you get a drink? Mike?
Seems to have become part of the family.
We should lay off. He's a friend of mine. It's no business of yours. Never known you to be so narky.
Well, maybe you should ask yourself why.
Look, Mike, I've told you before, I don't want to go steady.
Steady? I don't see you at all now.
Come up to here, hope with hires and getting this place going and Chivy and Dad along.
Well, you seem to find time to see him. There's only one thing I can take out of that.
Oh, you can take what you like out of it then.
Right then, I will.
Three cheers for McKinley and Campbell, the finest plumbers in Glasgow. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip!
Can we come in? We just thought we'd come and wish you luck.
Oh, it's very nice of you.
She was dying of curiosity, actually.
It's so nice to meet you all at last. We've heard such a lot about you.
We've heard about you and all. Sorry about that. You must have got the one with the burst spring.
Oh, take this other one, Mrs.
No,
Fraser.
I'm perfectly comfortable, thank you. We've got plenty of broken springs at home.
You've made a splendid job of the place. I couldn't have done better myself.
You could say that again.
Thank you. You can always be sure of hearing the truth from your own children. Eh?
I don't know that I'd agree with that, Peter. Bet you wouldn't. Oh, you've set everything out so nicely. Those bath mats are lovely. Such attractive.
Well, Maggie got them as a special offer in the cash and carry, you know.
Quite a momentous occasion, you might say.
Aye, you might say that.
I'm sure it'll be much more rewarding being in business for yourself.
I hope so. That's what we're doing it for.
So, how goes it with Alexander? Did you get the ring?
Not yet, but we're going next week. It's just that last week.
Katrina, come and give me a hand.
Sorry about this.
Why?
I did not expect them to come barging in.
Oh, the more the merrier. I wish Gran was here. We should keep us all in the holiday.
You seem to be buying out the shop, Elizabeth.
We go through dozens every week. I don't know what you all do with it.
You know, it's the same with us. They tear off far more than they need.
Seem to have found something in common.
Maggie, you go up and make some coffee and sandwiches for the visitors.
Oh, there's no need. We brought our own.
Brought your own?
Yes, my wife always comes prepared.
James, go and help your father get the hamper out of the car.
Maggie, you go on upstairs and bring down whatever's in the kitchen, cakes and scones and biscuits, and you and Jean make sandwiches. We can't have them eating their own sandwiches. Now, you know, we've got plenty of food upstairs, Mrs. Fraser.
Mum's determined not to be outdone by Mrs. Fraser.
Don't know what all the fuss is about.
She'd do the same if it was your mum.
One thing she won't notice me slipping off to the match now.
That's a plate of egg and cress, one of tomato and cheese and another of ham. I don't think we've got anything else left in the cupboard.
Oh, that's loads.
Eh, I wonder if you lads could carry some chairs downstairs.
How many?
All we've got. And I've to put on my jacket.
Think it was royalty.
Look, you don't have to stay, Mike Bruce, if you don't want to.
Maggie, keep the heat up.
Oh, I'm sick fed of being stupid. Carry on.
All right, then, I'll go. You didn't have to say that,
He's been
Jill.
behaving like a 2-year-old.
Right, Jackie.
Don't you think he has?
Well, you can understand it. I mean, he's sweet on you.
Sweet, he's like a sour plum.
It's flattering when a guy's jealous.
I don't want that kind of flattery. It irritates me.
Can I help?
My goodness.
Well, I know, you'd think we're catering for the Women's Guild tea party.
I'll just take this stuff downstairs.
Aye, okay, Jean. So, you still going ahead? To get engaged?
It's just that Alexander was a bit short last week. That's the only reason we didn't get the ring.
Oh, happens to us all, being short. Well, you can help Carrie if you like.
Best Saturday lunch I've had for a long while. A pint of pints, my usual.
I'm no sure all this fancy stuff's going to agree with me.
Ach, away you go, Dad. It'll set you up like nobody's business.
It's a great pity you won't be working through in Edinburgh. I could certainly put some business your way.
Ah, but it's a wee bit of a distance to go.
It's a very light sponge cake, Mrs. McKinley. Did you make it yourself?
Well, actually, Jean made it.
Very light indeed.
You know, I must say, I like your fly's symmetries.
We're very fond of them ourselves. Can I offer you some dandelion wine? Dandelion? Very good for blood disorders.
I don't know that I've ever actually...
Would you like to try it then?
Why not? Be a devil, eh? It's very nice. An acquired taste, I would say.
Well, most things are when you think about it.
I suppose that's true.
You must be pleased to be out of that high-rise, Mrs. McKinley.
Oh, you can see that again. If I never see another one, it'll no be too soon.
They seem to be getting on all right. You and mine.
There was no holding Mother. She was determined to come.
Oh, Maggie, will you go?
You're supposed to be open today, you know.
Yes, but we're having a lunch just now.
Oh. See, your advert says 24-hour service. Does it not mean that?
Oh, yes, we did.
Aye, well, I'll tell you what it is. It's my tap, my call tap. Don't turn off.
Probably just needs a new washer, missus.
Aye, well, could someone of yous know maybe come round the new and fix it for me?
Aye, all right, I'll go. Jules still in the van, Andrew?
Aye.
Where does he live, Ken?
Aye. Oh, just through the corner.
They always say that.
You did say 10% off on the first day, didn't you?
Oh, aye, we did.
Mind to not be late for the match now, Tam. 10% off a washer. At this rate, we'll all be flying to the Bahamas for our holidays.
How'd it go?
Oh, Gasly, I'm sure I failed.
Rubbish. Yeah, you say that and then get 98%.
Ah, well, look this time. I think all the interruptions.
Isn't that our Sandy over there? Aye. Mum's going to kill him if she sees him. Jackie! I think he'll be fit enough to play in the semi-final.
I hope he gets picked. I mean, he has missed a couple of games. Here, hold this. You're hit right, Kenny Dalglish! Amazing, actually kicked it.
Oh, hello, girls. Oh, what have you been up to?
Sam's done a dirty business, you know, Mum.
Oh, how did it go?
Don't ask.
How'd your day go?
Oh, not bad, did it, Nan? Not bad. Still quite a lot of that's done. Oh, here, we're out of toilet rolls. Maggie, you'll need to get some toilet rolls at the cash and carry.
French to the valleys. Me and Jackie will go tomorrow after school.
Oh, thanks. Any others?
No.
Oh, I didn't know you were in.
Your Uncle Tom and I have been whiling away the hours playing rummy.
Oh, you'll just have to be patient.
Aye.
It takes a while for a business to build, you know.
If it would just begin,
Have you done Kathy's jobs?
that just about paid for our lunch. I'm off to get a paper.
Ah, run off your feet. Great.
McKinley Campbell, can I help you? Oh, it's you. No, I thought you might be some desperate customer wanting 25 bathroom suites fitted by morning. No, I'm glad it's you, though. No, not yet. It's bound to take time. Ah, I'm not worried. No me. I'm too busy thinking about my exams. French tomorrow.
You know I can't. Not this weekend. Me too. I'll try. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm really going to have to get back to the grind. Okay, I'll see you. Thanks for phoning, okay? Right, bye.
Who's that?
James?
Oh. Thought it might have been a customer. Dad's getting really edgy.
Don't have to tell me.
Says he doesn't imagine spending the rest of his life playing gin rummy and dominoes.
McKinley Campbell, can I help you? Yes, we do offer a 24-hour service, madam. What seems to be the trouble? A blocked sink. Could I have your name and address, please? And the address is 25 Hayton Drive. Where exactly is that, please? Oh, I see. Fine. Yes, we'll send someone around straight away. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Who's going to tell Dad? A blocked sink on the other side of Glasgow. 10 o'clock at night.
Sorry, it's sausages again.
Nothing wrong with bangers.
On a Sunday. Nice piece of roast pork and crackling. It'd be a darn sight better.
Oh, we'll have them again when things pick up.
I bet you didn't have roast meat every week when you were a lad.
Not a lad now, though, is he?
Whose side are you on?
I've no wanted to go back to those days. My mother was aye hard up. We lived off porridge and broth most of the time.
Nothing wrong with that.
How would you fancy it, madam?
You don't even like porridge.
You were always telling us we were spoilt and we ate too much and we should cut down. Well, we're cutting down, aren't we?
Just got to cut your coat according to your cloth.
At this rate, we'll all be going about in paper coats.
Andrew, I wish you wouldn't talk so pessimistic all the time. I know you're worried. It's just the way you are.
Dad, talking to Gran, you haven't been to see her for a while. And when I got in the summer, you could come up for a visit. You got plenty of time.
You're right there. All the time in the world.
Uh-huh. Right, bye then. I'll see you on Friday, okay? Bye.
I've been picked!
Oh, fantastic! Congratulations, brother.
You played like a hero tonight.
You a magic to think if you keep up on Saturday.
Might make the final yet.
Sky's the limit, eh?
You coming in Saturday?
Well, I'd like to, Sandy, but
Oh, come on with that. Jessica can mind the shop on their own for the afternoon.
it's not that.
What then?
I'm going to Edinburgh for the weekend. You see, I've only got one exam to do after
Are you
Friday.
going to see your own Fraser guy?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Some sister you are. My big day and you can't even
Well,
come to the
I'll
match.
come to the final, I promise.
Might not make that. You coming?
Crying out loud. How am I supposed to please everybody? A family. Must be fabulous being an orphan. Come on.
Am I disturbing you?
No, not at all.
Well, what is it tomorrow?
Biology.
The reason I'm here, the basin and loo in the window, can I?
Oh, sure, on you go.
Yes, I want to buy them.
You want to buy them? Oh, no, Janet,
Oh, no,
you really
just
don't
a
have
minute,
to...
Just a minute. David, the wee rat, dropped a full bottle of lemonade in the cloakroom sink and cracked it right across.
But you don't need the loo as well.
Have you seen the loo in our cloakroom? I've been threatening to replace it ever since we moved in.
Are you sure you want this colour, though?
Perfect. I've always fancied a blue basin.
Are you really sure?
Yes.
Oh, great, it's yours.
And will your dad fit it for me?
Oh, aye, tomorrow. It's not exactly snowed under. You just hang on a second.
Oh, good.
Excuse me. McKinley Campbell, can I help you? No, I'm afraid all the plumbers are out at the moment. No, I don't expect them to be back before morning. No, I'm terribly sorry. Okay, thank you anyway, bye. She phones every evening. Something's either leaking or dripping or blocked. I think she must fancy my dad.
I think this is the one.
At least you're taking a suitcase with you this time. Last time she went looking like a gypsy.
Ah, she's got a style of her own. That's what counts.
Oh, here come the workers.
How did it go then, lads?
Oh, grand. The WC in a basin? No bother.
Mrs. Scott seemed pleased with the job.
Oh? Here she didn't have.
Seems like a nice enough woman.
I told you, didn't I?
She was pretty good with the cups of tea and coffee as well.
Aye, and ham sandwiches.
At least it was a job.
Maybe it's a sign that the tide's turned, eh, Dad?
I don't think you could say that. One basin and a WC do not make a flood, you know.
I should hope not.
Oh, you're a real turn at times, Andrew.
Anything on the books for next week?
Oh.
Mrs. Ramage.
Oh, you fancy woman.
What does she want this time?
A new tap. So she said.
I'm not going, Tom. You can't. She breathes down the back of my neck when I'm bending over at the pipes.
I need to go or I'll miss my train.
Where are you going?
Edinburgh.
You're always rushing off.
Oh, life's nothing but a mad whirl. Today, Glasgow Cross, tomorrow, Montego Bay.
I was thinking it was about time you started to rustle up some of yon work you talked about so glibly.
Glibly? Dad, me?
Aye. You said all you have to do is to advertise, attract attention, and stand back. Well, I've been standing back.
I'm going to miss my train.
Next week, once your exams are over, I think you better see what you can dream up.
Maggie, she knows the kings are friends. Maggie declines to dance. She won't work in a factory, though parents think she should. She's inclined academically, and so forth it's so. Maggie won't be a teenage bride. Maggie against the tide, she accepts the adversity. She always knew she could to attend university, and so forth it's so.